Last problem on the review chapter study guide here is number 9. It's a triangle SOHCAHTOA problem. I want to find the side of the length of that hypotenuse right there. I'm going to use SOHCAHTOA. I'll write SOHCAHTOA here. SOHCAHTOA. Remember, S is for sine, C is for cosine, or you may think of it as cos, because that's the way it shows up on your calculator. And T is tan or tangent. Although the first thing you want to do, I'm going to scroll way down. I have a picture of the calculator here. Your calculator needs to look like this. Specifically, it needs to be in degree mode. Because if you look back up at that picture that I had up there, it's 35 degrees, so you need to be in degree mode. The way you get, so this is with a TI 83 or 84, the way you get there is you hit this button right here, the mode button, take you right there, and you just want to make sure it looks like this. So, if you're there, we can now set up our trig stuff. We're going to use, I'm going to start by identifying the sides that I'm working with. Here's my angle that I'm referencing off of. This is opposite of that, and the x is the hypotenuse. Therefore, I'm using O and H. Look at SOHCAHTOA. O and H show up there. That means I'm using sine. So, always take the sine, cosine, or tan of an angle. You should know this from last year. So I write sine of 35 equals, and this is why SOHCAHTOA is spelled the way it is. I do O, the first one, over H, the second one. So fraction bar. The O is 12. The hypotenuse is X. Now some of you can probably look at this and say, oh, I multiply by X and divide by sine 35, and now I'm done, so I do 12 with sine 35. But if you don't look at it and say that to yourself in that exact voice, and you're stuck and you don't know what to do, I like to think of it as putting this over 1. Now you've seen lots of things like this. This is just a proportion, or I just cross multiply to solve this. So I do these guys times each other. That gives me x times sine of 35. I like to put the x in the front so it doesn't look like x is in the sine, in the parentheses with the 35. And then equals 12 times 1, which is 12. Scroll down. Oh, you should also ask yourself, when I still got this picture up here, should x be bigger or smaller than 12? I think it should clearly be bigger. So now I need to divide by sine 35. I just treat it like a number because that's all it is. Divide this by sine of 35 because I got to do it to both sides. Cancel out. I get x equals 12 over sine of 35. Plug it in your calculator and you should get 20.92136 ... That's not the way I want you to write your answer. I want you to give me 3 decimal places. I want you to round correctly. So the correct answer would be rounded to the 1. The 3 is less than 5, so therefore I don't go up. So my final answer is 20.921. And that is that.